Tattoo? Hi, I left Switzerland about 2 weeks ago now already. I should be already in Tofua, but I am not actually because of the sea conditions. The boat cannot drive me to Tofua. The sea is too rough and we have no navigation tool. It means we have to see Tofua to be able to go there. And by the moment we're not seeing it. Then I am now in a little island which is Lafanga, waiting now here for 6 days until we can go. I realize that as soon as you go out of big cities, you're human or is not the master anymore. We have to do with the nature, and the nature decides for us, and we have just to be humble and to accept what the nature says. Every morning I come here to have a look to see if maybe I can see Tofua, and this morning was the first morning I could see it. Then, but today it's still raining a little bit, the weather is not that good. Then I hope tomorrow is gonna be the good day. Okay.
In September 2008, I left Switzerland and its comfort to spend 10 months alone in the archipelago of Tonga, in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. To leave, I brought with me a machete and my Swiss knife. I also had a medical kit, satellite phone, solar panel and battery to supply energy for my cameras.
It's a dream I wanted to realize. I've been working for 14 months for it and now I'm here. But I think the most important thing is to stay zen and to keep calm, because whatever happens, I'll be alone.
The archipelago of Tonga is lost in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. The island of Tofua is about 250 kilometers away from the capital, and its last inhabitant left more or less 20 years ago. Tofua is a caldera, a former volcano which exploded. In the middle, there is a lake of sulfuric water, and north of the island you can see the smoke from the still active volcano.
Hi, this is day one. I just arrived on the island. It's Tuesday, the 16th of September 2008, and I just arrived 1 hour ago. Now the sun is coming down already slowly. I did what the most important is take the coconuts already. I didn't film it because it takes so much time, and now I don't have so much time because the sun is coming down. There is a little difference. About what I told everybody. I met a guy, he asked me, yeah, what are you going to do? And I say, yeah, going to survive on the island. And say, yeah, are you used to? And I say, no, it's the first time. And I say, come on, you should be dumb not to take a fishing line just for the beginning, because at the beginning you have to do everything. You have to learn how to do the fire, you have to learn how to fish, you have to build a shelter, you have to, I have to do everything. That's what he told me, and I realized that this guy was right. I'm not an adventurer at all at the base, I'm just a snowboarder. That's why he gave me this. This is a stick with a fishing line. I will use it at the beginning. I have only one. I hope not to break it. Same for the fire. He said that you have 10 months, and these 10 months are for you the time to make experience and to be better in what you're doing and in your mind. He told me, take a lighter. And I think it is important. I'm not a superhero. I am just a man who wants to try new experiences, and it is important to go step by step. That's only 24 hours I'm here. I'm missing food, I'm missing drink, water, I'm missing everything. It's horrible. No, it's not horrible, but it teaches me that you cannot do it at the first time. You have to go step by step, and I have to learn. And it takes much more time than what I expected.
The next day, I installed my solar panel to charge my batteries and I went back fishing. At sundown, I still hadn't caught anything. But just as I was about to give up, I caught my first fish. To top that, it was big enough to fit me over the next 2 days.
I feel good. I feel much better than this morning because I could get a fish, I could eat it, and I still have a little bit for tomorrow. Then I'm happy. I will just finish this fire again, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and after I go sleep because I don't want to waste some wood. There is many, but it is not dry. All the wood is wet. Okay, day one. I had first night here. That was cool. Even with the fishing material, I didn't catch anything yesterday. Today neither. As soon as the sun came out, I went down fishing. Nothing. Maybe I'm wrong. I do something wrong. I don't know. Lucky this guy told me to do this. Same. I had the coconuts and that was fine. But if they're too old or too young, it gives you. It's very laxative. It gives you diarrhea or shit liquid. Fortunately, a bit farther in the forest there is the old school. Voila. With a water tanker, and I will be able to drink a little bit of this. If it keeps like this, I don't know, maybe in 3-4 days I will have to leave. Anyway, now I have to go to drink the water from the school. It's very hard to find it. My way, it's approximately like this. I show you the way. It must be somewhere in this direction and approximately 20 minutes walk.
Hello. It's full of ants. Probably I cannot even eat it anymore. Oh yeah, right. I was sure. They got it all. They weren't only friends on the island. I had to find a way to preserve my fishing. At home in the Alps, the elders used to use 2 ways to preserve their meat: salting and smoking.
Alright, the target is to make something to smoke the fish because I hope to have many fish. And I need to smoke them.
Building the smokehouse didn't take too much time. It worked perfectly. My grandfather would have been proud of me. For the first 2 days, I slept as I could, using the curved trunk of a coconut tree. But I wasn't going to spend 10 months like that. I had to build a shelter for myself. I started with the roof. Lattice work, coconut lashes, young or dry, the usual look or the unusual one. For the roofing, I used coconut branches that I plaited through the paneling, hoping this wouldn't let the water through. And 4 days later, my shelter was built, and I was able to move on to something else. I still had to accomplish one important ritual in order to live at nature's rhythm. I had to stop time. The thing is, I should find a nice place for the watch, not too far from the ocean, so even if it's underground, it can get a good vibe from the sea.
Yes!
It's beautiful. From now on, I will be here for 9 months and 20 days approximately by myself, where I have stopped the time.